Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Timberwolves have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire with just one more win against the Knicks. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this be the night an NBA champion is crowned? Game 5. It's right here on 2K Sports. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting 5. Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. Dante and is at the 2 with McDaniels playing 3. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5 against him.
But there are 28 other teams who'd love to still be playing at this point. So enjoy the moment, play your hardest, and let the chips fall where they may.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Gobert passes to Fultz. Shoots over Beverly. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Randall outside. To the middle. Good work defensively by Towns. And they're on the break. Here's Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifled power, Rudy Gobert, assertive, my goodness.
No good on that one.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Good on the second one.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Now here's Anunoby. To the inside. The shot. And it's Randle that time on the assist from Anunoby.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Towns outside. Back to Fultz. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Though he may not be a natural point guard, Patrick Beverly understands how to find his teammates.
Fultz passes to McDaniels. Fultz, a screen on Anunoby. McDaniels against Anunoby. McDaniels can't hit.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Anunoby passes to Randle. And Gobert with a block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around.
Wolves have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Back to Fultz. Pass to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
And stolen by Edwards. Towns, left side. Shoots over Anunoby. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nailed one.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Down on the court is the action-packed Pipe Squad. Get down a little bit.
During the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Number 5, Rudy Gobert.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Knicks leading by 4. Now here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. New York, no good that time either. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Edwards. DiVincenzo with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Here's Beverly, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Patrick Beverly is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night now. Off on the first.
Boy, Patrick Beverly, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise a team.
And he's good on the second. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Towns outside. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. 4 on the clock. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Beverly against Fultz. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Anunoby. Out to Beverly. There's the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Beverly. Randall inside, covered by Towns, and some solid defense from Towns. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to McDaniels, to the paint. Randall with a steal. 3 on 3. Here's Anunoby. Edwards pulls it in. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Towns a screen on Anunoby. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks the tray. Edwards has got 5.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
All I said is this damn time. Get ready to dance. Let everyone watch.
a switch here. Bridges is checked in.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 25, Mikael Bridges.
Inside. Out to DiVincenzo. Randall against Towns. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Left side, Edwards. Releases from the wing and drills it. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
Pass to Beverly. Screen by Robinson. Beverly into the lane. To win the cold spell. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels with the defensive presence twice on the pipes.
Now Fultz. Now here's Edwards. DiVincenzo covering. On the take. And the basket by Edwards. He's got 9. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And the shot goes.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Knicks trail by 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Randall, a screen on Fultz. Beverly, the pass to Bridges. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shot is good by Edwards.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Fultz against Beverly. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Fultz. Towns on a screen. Goes up on the baseline. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Fultz. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Outside, Alexander Walker. Down. That's good.
Guys, that is what you call two physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that good attack.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Here's Bridges. Rebound by Ingles. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside, Ingles. Towns, a screen on DiVincenzo. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 7. DiVincenzo against Towns. Achua with a screen on Towns. Achua with the dunk.
You have to know how to screen and then when to release. Achua, excellent execution.
Here's Dillingham. McBride covers. Bridges against Ingles. 5 to shoot. Pass to Reed. Takes the three. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart passes to McBride. Outside Achua. Here's DiVincenzo. Drills it from deep. And now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, Achua catches the defender off guard, puts a pass right where it needs to be.
And there's the screen. Ingles from outside. And he buries his first look.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Give him 8. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Bridges.
What you admire about Mikal is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy.
Some changes for Minnesota. Miller's checked in for Towns. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Ingles. And a switch here also for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. Bridges hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Edwards for 3. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Out to Bridges. Launches it. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 5 now.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Here's Dillingham. No points so far. Pass to Edwards. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Back to Miller. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Here's McBride. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Dillingham. The 3 is up. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Minnesota leading by 5. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Miles McBride. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Achua, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Anthony Edwards on top. Shot clock at 5. Reed sets a screen. And is blocked.
That's a tremendous defensive read by a Achua. Send it back.
Anunoby on the wing. Covered by Alexander Walker. Here's McBride. Banked it in off the glass. McBride's got his first points in this one.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Now here's Alexander Walker. To the inside. Stolen by Reed. Here's Dillingham. McBride covers. Edwards with it. The shot, no good. Nice D from Bridges. Hard with it. Picked up by Reed. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses.
Well, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
And he sinks the second. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Edwards against Bridges. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Dillingham. Sinks that one from the post. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
McBride passes to Anunoby. From behind the arc. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 19. The layup misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Oh, deflected. Stolen by Ingles. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Knicks trail by 4. And here's McBride. He's got 5. Here's Anunoby. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
For Minnesota, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. deciding to change it up. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Outside McBride. Achua with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Achua. And Gobert with a block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 4. Fultz scanning the floor. Here's Gobert. Here's Reed. He's covered by Hart. Clock at 6. Reed can't hit. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Hart. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Gobert. Right side, Fultz. The Knicks with the rebound. Back to Bridges. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by McBride. McBride's got 4 rebounds now. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Bridges. Here's Kolek, pounded by Fultz. Fires the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Up top, Fultz. Outside Reed. Now here's Alexander Walker. Puts up a 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kolek. Here's Achua. Right wing. Right side McBride. Achua with a screen. The bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. New York shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And Minnesota with some changes. Towns comes in for Reed, and Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Alexander Walker. That one misses. Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Sinks it from distance. Edwards has got 27.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Handle a screen on Fultz. Left side McBride. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Fultz. Back to Edwards. Inside. Gobert inside. McBride covers. And the basket by Gobert. And the Timberwolves lead by 5. The Knicks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Hard against McDaniels. Here's Bridges. Oh, good D by Edwards.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Fultz. The shot, no good. Great D that time from McBride. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
As we're seeing, missing free throws can become contagious, and now they're trying to work their way through this.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for Hart, and it's Beverly in for Bridges. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Now Fultz. Still no points. Pass to Towns. Back to Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by McBride.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Outside Robinson. Pass to DiVincenzo. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Knicks making a change here as well. OG Anunoby's checked in for McBride. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. And Minnesota has possession. Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Randall finds Robinson. Randall outside. Rebound Minnesota. Outside, Alexander Walker. Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Randall, the pass to Robinson. Beverly outside. Pass to Anunoby. For 3. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the basket by New York on the other end.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Randall with it. Towns covering. Out to Beverly. Randall, a screen on McDaniels. McDaniels against Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Outside, DiVincenzo. Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Towns down low. Randall's there. The shot by Towns, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Anunoby passes to Randall. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside, Alexander Walker. The three. And Anunoby pulls it down. Alexander Walker with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Good on the shot. Towns has got his third basket on the night right there.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Pass to Robinson. Outside, DiVincenzo. The three ball. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Gobert against Robinson. Towns for three. Gets the three to fall. Towns has got 9.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a three of his own.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Randall. Shot from the low post is good. Give him 8.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Gobert. McDaniels against Anunoby. Outside, Alexander Walker. Towns on a screen. From downtown. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. McDaniels against Anunoby. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Fires from way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. What a game from deep, making 5 trays. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau, and Coach, you battled back from that early deficit. What changed for this team?
Well, we played better defense, and then we were able to get good shots, quality shots, but we have to play defense.
I know you pride yourself on that area of the game. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey folks, first half of Game 5 in the books. It's been a tight contest.
The pace of this game is suiting them well. One setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish your tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long hyphen shot. So
let's pretend it's one word.
Well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 2-point game. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. And it's Fultz in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Going inside, the Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Edwards, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Gobert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the length and the size of Rudy Gobert, so problematic for defenses. Nothing they can do there but foul him.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Gobert. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Knicks trail by 3. Anunoby with it. Fultz picks him up.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact, folks.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Down the first one.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
Both good from the line that time. Edwards with it. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Edwards has got 29 points.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
It's tipped. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run from 13. Fultz can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 3. Randall inside. McDaniels covering. Randall can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Beverly. Anunoby, a screen on Edwards. Here's Beverly outside. DiVincenzo. No good. That would have tied it. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Here's Fultz. It's deflected.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan. Says twice on the pipes.
Now here's Beverly. Down low. Here's Anunoby. And he banks in the layup. Anunoby's got 4 points in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Fultz passes to Gobert. Here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. To the inside. Here's Fultz. Shoots over Beverly. Nails the baby hook. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Rudy Gobert on top. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Randall outside. And Gobert with a block.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to...
Oh, hey! How about that?
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Knicks trail by 5. Outside, DiVincenzo. They set a pick. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game? This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Randall, pass to Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Mitchell Robinson on the floor for his defense unequivocally, but this young guy is really coming on the offensive end. Great job drawing the contact.
Off.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Here's McDaniels.
Jaden McDaniels is a guy who will embrace physicality. Does a nice job drawing contact.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
There is simply no substitute for what Jaden McDaniels gives you on the defensive end every night. This guy is elite.
And the second free throw is good. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And so Randall will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 8. To the paint. To end the run. And it's in. Off the glass. Randall's got 10.
Well, Julius Randall making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Pass to Gobert. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. They realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And that one falls for Gobert. Hits both from the stripe.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
The Knicks trail by 8. Outside, DiVincenzo. They set the pick. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Towns outside. Throws it up high. Robinson with a steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And an Obi for 3. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Anunoby's got 9.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Fultz finds Edwards. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Pass to McDaniels. Towns for 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Randle, a screen on Edwards. DiVincenzo against Edwards. Randle right side. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Towns outside. Edwards against DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on DiVincenzo. Inside. Control finish by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Knicks trail by 10. Now here's Randle. 10 points for him. Right side, DiVincenzo. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Fultz passes to Gobert. And here's Edwards. DiVincenzo covering. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Randle. And it's Bridges in for Beverly. The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Bridges has got 10.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch and shoot situations. Nicely done.
Here's Edwards. Oh, wow! The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
How about the handle of Anthony Edwards so much tighter? That is so good.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 17 points in the game. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Outside, DiVincenzo. And stolen by Gobert. DiVincenzo against Fultz. Pass to Gobert. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Rudy Gobert showing a bit of an edge on the interior. This guy, if he goes up strong, the defense is going to have to whack him to contain him.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first. Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Anunoby. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Knicks trail by 9. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 17. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
Fultz passes to Alexander Walker. The floater, that one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Now here's McBride. 9 points in the game. Achua with the dunk.
Well, with a little style is the vertical threat that is Precious Achua. That's a precious finish.
Gobert inside. He's against Bridges. Gobert, no good. Knicks trail by 7. Bridges outside. To the middle. Here's Achua. Lays it up and banks it in. Achua's got 6.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Fultz. Pass to Ingles. Now Towns. Towns is screen on DiVincenzo. And it's powered home by Towns.
This is where you have to keep feeding Karl Anthony Towns. He's in an incredible rhythm. He's already got huge numbers. Keep feeding the big man.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 17 points in the game. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh my goodness. How high did Mikal Bridges get to finish that?
Pass to Towns. Reed with it. And here's Dillingham from the arc. The rebound by Bridges.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside McBride. To 3, DiVincenzo. Cook it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard.
Outside, Ingles. Up top, Reed. Just 3 to shoot. Launches a 3. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. New York trailing. Outside Hart. 58 seconds left in the third. Pass to Achua. For the tie. DiVincenzo can't hit.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Ingles. Outside Reed. From the arc. It's rebounded by McBride. New York has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joe Ingles.
Well, you love to see Bridges keep the pressure on the defense and draw the contact.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. First free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Outside, Ingles. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for New York, Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Then there's Precious Achua. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Ntilikina in at the 1. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Dillingham. On the wing, Ingles. And Edwards slams it in.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
New York shooting a solid 47%. Here's Ntilikina to the inside. Here's Bridges. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Ingles passes to Edwards. Achua against Reed. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, that's the motor of Naz Reid. Really impressive drawing the contact.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Reed.
Well, the beauty of someone like Naz Reid, he's proven already in his career, you can bring him off the bench to great effect, or if you need him to be a step-in starter, he's equally capable.
Sims, he's checked in for Ntilikina. so Reed nails them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside Achua. To the middle. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Reed sets a screen. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go, one-on-one. And he's going for the lob. And he jams it home with authority.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now here's Hart. Pass to Sims. Achua with it. To take the lead. Can't get it to drop. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Knocks down the long J.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in the zone all night.
McBride passes to Hart. Inside. Here's Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Really smart play by Bridges. Just that pump fake gets that defender off balance. Nicely done.
First one falls. Fultz, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Green is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Fultz. And here's Reed. Now Edwards. 5 on the clock. Reed, a screen on Green. Edwards for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Tipped. Bridges with it. Fultz picks him up. Pass to McBride. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Screen by Bridges. It's Bridges on the wing.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Here's Dillingham. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Oh, the response. Edwards, a 3 of his own.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Here's McBride. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. Randall, he's checked in for New York. Second free throw, no good.
That was sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Randall, good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
We talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Achua with room at the rim and doesn't hesitate.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. And here is Ingles. Inside. The turnaround Jay. No good off the glass.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. Cooking. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Checked in for the Timberwolves. Towns comes in for Ingles. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Fultz. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Six on the shot clock. Towns, right side. Randall with a steal. In transition, here they come. That one goes in. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Beverly, a screen on Towns. For 3, Randall. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. Now here's Fultz. And the bucket is good. Now just a 3-point New York lead. For New York, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Beverly, the pass to Randall. Outside Robinson. Yep, count it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Fultz passes to Gobert. Here's Dillingham. Beverly defending. Picked by Gobert. Down low. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Wow, how about the offensive performance by Rudy Gobert? This guy feels good right now.
Pass to Randall. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Took it. And it's Randall with the assist. Bridges has got 28.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Dillingham. Now Gobert. Picked by Gobert. Clock at 6. Edwards, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
Edwards looking it over. Towns a screen on Bridges. And there's Towns on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now here's Bridges. Randall outside. Over Towns. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. Back to Gobert. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Robinson. Up top, Randall. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now it's a 7-point New York lead.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Daniels is checked in for Minnesota. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Pass to Fultz. Outside McDaniels. Towns a screen on Anunoby. Here's McDaniels. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, Jake McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Anunoby with it. Back to Randall. Over Towns. Randall can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 5. And here's Edwards outside. And again for 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with this shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Out to Beverly. Randall is screen on Fultz. Beverly for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Towns to tie it up. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds in the game. Randall outside. Beverly against Fultz. Back to Randall. Over Towns. Randall can't hit. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. 54 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. And here's Edwards outside. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get back for your Timberwolves.
DiVincenzo. Cash!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. It's hauled in by Beverly. Shot game clock separated by 5. Robinson. There's 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And the Timberwolves call time here. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my doubts, but we'll see.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but you guys got it done. How did you feel about the level of play coming down the stretch?
Absolutely amazing. You know, there's ups and downs of the season, but, you know, one thing is we're going to play hard every night and give ourselves a chance. So we did that for most of the night, but, you know, we did an amazing job staying together.
The effort certainly was not lacking tonight. Thanks, Julius.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Mikal Bridges.